Hello, this is Mrs. Simpson, and I'm going to give you a tour of our Canvas page for literacy and writing. This is our home page. This is my contact information. This page right here is called a Bitmoji Classroom, but what you need to remember is all of these images on this chalkboard are linked to something, and it's pretty much anything you need to know for this class. Communication with me should happen through Parent Square. So please, if you just have a message, a question, any communication needs to go through Parent Square. This is a link to our daily videos for announcements. So if you're full-time remote, you may not need this, but if you want to know what's going on at school, you can watch the announcements every day. We'll watch them in class for those that are in class. This is a link to Pear Deck. We'll be doing a lot of different Pear Deck slides, especially if you're remote. This is Kahoot link to do review games. This is a link to some classroom expectations and important information. This brown square right here is a link to our textbook. We will be using the online textbook quite a bit. This link is to Flipgrid. It is embedded in our Canvas, but we will be doing Flipgrid videos. This is a video chat. It actually takes you to the Canvas conference page, and that is what I will be using to communicate with full-time remote students. This right here, I need a break. It takes you to some brain break examples. We'll be doing brain breaks in class, but I do recommend if you are at home, if you need a break, use these brain breaks. It will help you get ready to continue learning if you are not finished with your school day. What to do when I'm done. If you are in class and you have finished all assigned work, that means you have no missing work. You have done everything to the best of your ability. You have asked questions that you need to ask. This will take you to a page that you can use to do fast finishers in this class. No other place is allowed. If you have required work for another class, you could do that. But these are the allowed activities. So Parent Square, if you have not gone there yet, I suggest you click on it. You're going to log in with Google. This is for my daughter's school, so I'm going to switch over to Southport Middle. The front page of Parent Square is all of the posts that have come out. So any important information from Perry Township or Southport Middle School will be sent out in a post. I highly recommend you get alerts. Somehow you can get text messages, you can get emails, you can get both. You can set your preferences over in my account, and I suggest you do that. If you want to send me a message, you should go to Messages and click New Message. Your teachers would be here, or your students' teachers would be here. You click on a name. You can do a private message. You can do a group message to several people at the same time. So if you want to message all of your students' teachers or all of your teachers at the same time, you can. So you select who it is, you type your message, you hit send. Okay. I like sending messages back and forth because it kind of keeps a text thread going. There's no private information here. Nevaeh's just talking to me about some work, but what she has said and what I have said, it just keeps track of like a text message. So you can go back if you forget what I have said or what you asked. It's always there in this in Parent Square. The next thing I think you should know is classroom expectations and important information. So up here are classroom expectations, our grading policies in there, any policies and procedures for school, policies and procedures for remote learning, Wednesday e-learning schedule, and then resources and how to. This is a lot of technology stuff that you might need help with. So technology help, this takes you to a page with the email and the phone number of tech help. If you're having technology issues, if you can't get logged into a school program, you need to contact them. If you have questions about your specific work and assignments, you contact your teacher. How to submit work in Canvas. There are 3 types of submissions in Canvas. This video walks you through all of them and how they work. You need to know how to submit your work. Canvas Essentials, that is where you can go back to see this video that I'm making right now. Okay, the next thing that you need to know is online textbook. It's very simple. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to your Google dashboard. Find that icon again for McGraw-Hill, click on it, select your account. It's going to log you in. And this is a place where if you have more than one online textbook through McGraw-Hill, they're all going to be here. You need to make sure the school at the top says Southport Middle School. Launch your textbook from one of these buttons here, and that's where you will find your assignments. Okay, back to the home page. There are a few things down here you need to know. Clever is where you are going to access your Evaluate test every month for language arts and math. You also, for this class, will log into Quill in Clever, and that is something you're going to need to know how to use. So Quill is a grammar assessment and practice site. It is this green icon with a feather. You should all have it in your Clever homeroom. I have shared my homeroom with all my students. So if you don't see it on your first page, you can click into your teacher page. The HMH Central, that is the test you take to find out your Lexile level for reading. So you log into that test here. We will take it 4 times this year. The grading policy is here, so you can quickly find it. The syllabus is a neat thing where anytime you've been given an assignment in Canvas, it's going to show up here. It's going to get longer and longer all year, so you can use this jump to today page to get to the most recent assignment. To-do list is something you need to know as well. If it is in your to-do list, that means you still need to do it. It needs to be turned in. If it's an assignment, it has a submit button. So if I go to the student view and I look at the digital profile in my to-do list, I see that it is an assignment. It tells me when it's due, how many points, and how I'm submitting. So this submission is a file upload. If I click submit, it's going to take me here. Most everything we do is going to be in Google Drive, and you need to select this Google Drive button. You click on it. You select your file. It goes to your most recent files. I'm just going to click on this one. I'm going to add it. I'm going to attach it. And then you submit it. That is all you need to do for that. So make sure that you are looking at your to-do list. That is what you need to know about Canvas. I hope you have a great day.